Hello, my name is Brandy Jones, and I will be reciting the speech by Nelson Mandela done April 20th, 1964, called I Am Prepared to Die. Africans want to be paid a living wage. Africans want to perform work which they are capable of doing, and not work which the government declares them to be capable of. Africans want to be allowed to live where they obtain work, and not be endorsed out of an area because they were not born there. Africans want to be allowed to own land in which places they work, and not be obligated to rent houses in which they can never call their own. Africans want to be part of the general populations and not confined to living in their own ghettos. African men want to have their wives and children to live with them where they work and not be forced into an unnatural existence in men's hostels. African women want to be with their menfolk and not be left permanently widowed in the reserves. Africans want to be allowed after 11 o'clock at night and not be confined to their rooms like little children. Africans want to be allowed to travel in their own country and to seek work where they want to and not where the Labor Bureau tells them to. Africans want to just share in the whole world of South Africa. They want security and a stake in society. Above all, we want equal political rights because without them, our disabilities will be permanent. I know this sounds revolutionary to the whites in the country because the majority of voters will be Africans. This makes the white man fear democracy. But this fear cannot be allowed to stand in the way of the only solution which will guarantee racial harmony and freedom for all. It is not true that the enfranchisement of all will result in racial domination. Political division based on color is entirely artificial, and when it disappears, so will the domination of one color grew by another. The ANC has spent half a century fighting against racism. When it triumphs, it will not change that policy. This is what the ANC is fighting for. The struggle is a truly national one. It is a struggle of the African people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. Is it a struggle for the right to live? During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to this struggle of the African people. I have fought against white domination, and I fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of democratic and the free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, if it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.